Hey, I'm Rick! So, in the past 2 weeks there has been the World Cup taking place in Brazil, and if you don't know it, it's probably just because you have been living under a rock, because honestly it has been broadcasted everywhere, on the internet, on the TV, on the newspapers, anywhere possibly broadcastable. I might have just made up that word. The World Cup is a soccer competition between the national teams, and the winner usually wins an awful trophy like this. So, considering that I am an Italian boy, you may have the temptation to think that I know football, but you couldn't be more wrong. I probably know 3 out of the 20 teams who play in the major league in Italy. Well, I'm not even sure there are 20 teams playing in the major league. So this video it's not about how little I know about football, because that is honestly way too little to even be talked about. I wanted to talk about some tips that might come useful to older people like me who don't give a shit about the World Cup but still have to some way pretend to care, because I don't know. Here you go. First tip, make sure that when your national team plays you're wearing something that represents it. So for example, I shouldn't be wearing this t-shirt, but Italy has been kicked out of the competition. So tip number 2, if you're watching the match with someone else, you should really make sure they are supporting your same team, or at least you are not like supporting 2 really opposite teams. For example, I think we can say that Italy is the opposite of France. I don't know why we hate each other.
En garde!
Or we pretend to hate each other because we can't really hate anyone in Italy. We're just like pizza, mandarino, mendolino, not mandarino, what the fuck am I saying? 30. You should really make sure not to fall asleep in the first 10 minutes of the match, which is what usually happens when I try to watch match. I am so gonna watch this match. No, actually I think I've watched the whole match between England and Italy, and I think we won. I'm quite sure we were winning. Step number 4, know the geography. Once I was talking to one of my friends and we were talking about Italy having a match against Honduras. Is that possible? I don't know. No, I'm quite sure it was Uruguay. And she said, oh yeah, Uruguay, that's an African nation. I was like, what the fuck are you saying? How Honduras is in South America? Moreover, you should really at least have a shade of a clue about the flags, because you can't say, as my parents did, that the flag of the Netherlands is orange just because the footballers were orange. So yeah, inform yourself about geography and the lovely world that surrounds us. Step number 5, and luckily the last step, be prepared to the different reactions that people from different countries may have to their team playing. Attention, this is a really stereotyped version of the reactions that people may have. Oh look, they scored a goal. But Ireland, you didn't even qualify for the World Cup. But I am Irish, it's always a good reason to drink. So this is my Football for Dummies video, and if you are so desperate that you are watching one of my videos about football, well, you really are a dummy. So last but not last, I hope that even if you are one of those ununderstandable for me people who like football, you are not one of the ones who shoot people outside the stadiums just because the other team won, because you are ruining a sport that, even if not liked by me, is still a sport and needs to be respected. That is way too serious for me to say it. If you're one of those people, I really hope Satan will find you and rape you in your sleep. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it somewhere. Have a nice rest of the World Cup. See ya! Sai che stai riprendendo, vero? Sai che